Okay, says we're live. Hello, welcome. Should I put on the, yes, we're gonna put on the cat ears, whatever. Keep it out of my face and keep me from fiddling too much with it. Hello, how are we? Happy Monday. How is your Monday going? I feel like my Monday has been sort of a mixture of like I've made some progress on some things, but then like that progress came to a halt because I have to wait on something. So like sort of stop and start feeling for today. However, I have had half of my hydration for today, my minimum hydration. So that's good. Got that done. Sometimes I don't have that done by the time that I stream, but I have that today, which is nice. What else? I started a I started a table, a spreadsheet thingy for my physical TBR list because I would like to put that in next year's journal to try and like make sure I deal with figuring out whether or not I want to keep some of my TBR shelf after I read them, of course. So I have to actually read them. So I'm hoping that by having the list done properly so I can see exactly how many I have. And I'm also thinking it would be nice to just have it where I could print it out and then like tape it or glue it into my journal for next year. That way I don't have to handwrite it all. So I started one of those. Let's see what else. I got an email that I had been waiting for. I checked on another email, saw there was a little bit of progress on that, so that was good. But that, like not a whole lot of words yet today. So hopefully we can fix that with the stream today. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. Hopefully, hopefully you're on a more productive, like not necessarily like stop and start vibe that I have. I have remembered to pop the spreadsheet for the authortube channels and stream links in the chat. This should be pinned at the top of the chat. Let me know if it's not. Billy is here. Hello, people. Hello, welcome. This is where I said hello. Prophet, good morning or evening, afternoon, whatever time zone it is. Shadows Lair says, hello, doing art again today. You keep saying that you're almost finished, but yes, this. It is so hard to like sort of step away and just like call art, whatever medium it is in, call it done. Because you as the artist like see details that you want to like fix or you want to like make better or massage a little bit more. And this same feeling applies for writing as it does for painting for me, because I'm just like I just want to add a little more. I just want to fix this one thing. I just want to add this one. So it feels like it's never done. Yes. Megan says, are my eyes deceiving me or are some people's names different colors? In the chat or on screen? Your name is blue, Megan. And then let's see. Okay, so the chat looks like it's mostly gray. For me, it's mostly gray. And then mine is in yellow because that's how that works. I don't see different colors. Is your laptop or your screen being crazy? I don't know. Hopefully not. Daisy says, hello, welcome. Persephone says, hey, writer peeps, hello. Kai says, hey, everyone, you're hoping to get past 30K today. I hope so, too. Hopefully we can help with that. Becca is here. Hello. And Stacy is here. Hello. Excellent. Megan says, hello, your first Substack post has gone live. Yay. Prophet says yours is black and blue. Interesting. I don't know. If you see different colors in the chat besides your own, which should be yellow. Is your own yellow? Or yellow or orange when somebody is addressing you, and then blue for the moderators, and then should be, because I don't have like, I'm not monetized, so I don't have the like join feature, which might. Leslie's red? What? Really? Maybe that's new? Yeah, orange when you're tagged. Interesting. I don't know. Sorry, Megan is having an issue where people's names are coming up in different colors, which is not normal. Maybe something new. Yeah, I can't see it on my popped out chat. So maybe Megan has and Prophet has a beta test of something new. Interesting. Well, if you figured out what it is, let us know. Stacy says, I had a good morning of writing and you're hoping for a good afternoon. Excellent. Cool Gamer says, hello. Excellent. Rachel says, hello all. Hello. Juliet, hello. Happy Friday. You're working on edits today. Excellent. Good. Kai says, I wrote down all of the physical books earlier this year. It was cathartic, but also a scary amount. You managed to donate some, though. Yes, excellent. Good. Yeah, donation feels nice. So, Rita says, hello. Okay, so this is where we started looking at the Kai looks greenish. Blue. Juliet was blue. And Leslie was gray. Interesting. So sort of like a navy blue. Interesting. Weird. Yeah, maybe something new is coming to YouTube. I don't know. I wonder if that's like color coded for like how long or how new? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I wonder if that means that the first person subscribed to your channel has like a special color or something. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know. Give you bragging rights for something. Yours is just black and blue or black, gray and blue. Okay. Laura says, hi. Hello. Prophet says, you never believe people. Yeah, that was just like a lighting situation thing. But also, hello, Leslie. Sorry to confuse you on your first time, one of your first visits, but welcome. We're glad you're here. And hopefully we can assist with any writing of productivity that you're going to be doing today. Ashley says, hi, you're never here on time. It's fine. It's the Dawdling Writer channel. You can come on in whenever you like. Your sick toddler kept you up last night. So you saw pretty late today, but he's doing much better today. Good. Kai says, welcome to Leslie. Yes, orange when you're tagged. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Interesting. Oh, Laura, you sold 3 Drabbles this morning. Yay! You now have 4 Drabbles in a Valentine's Day horror anthology that's coming out next January. That's amazing, Laura. You are making so much progress, and I love it. I love all of your successes. What are you up to now? I know your newsletter will have that little counter at the bottom, but what is your total either published or accepted number now? Because it's amazing. Wonderful. Okay, let me see if there's okay, Stacy says just Eva had some red names in another stream last week. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Persephone's not seeing anything different on your end either. Rosalind is here. Hello. Hello. Nikki is here. Hello. Valentine's Day horror sounds interesting. Yes, it does. It does. It's okay. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm glad. Yes, Stacy says, I'm glad to hear that your kiddo is feeling better. And I hope yours is also feeling better, Stacy, because your kiddo had the yaks yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think so. Nikki says to Ashley, I'm never on time. I usually come in at the second spread. It's fine. 27 solder accepted. That's amazing. Amazing, Laura. Okay, so Megan sent me a picture on Instagram. Sorry for the quality. I will check that in a little bit. So thank you. That way I can see what it looks like. Kai says, that's incredible to Laura. I'm so happy for you. Yes. And Laura's work is just amazing. The word choice is perfection. Julie says, raise his hand. I'm here. Welcome. And Megan says, also, congrats to Laura. You're hoping that Karma, your little kiddo, is better. She didn't want to eat her lunch, so you're getting a bit nervous. You're hoping that she didn't want to eat her lunch until now, so you're getting a bit nervous. You're hoping that she just wanted lunch. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, let's do card pulls because I have not done my card pulls yet. So I need to do that. So we're going to start with our spirit animal. Okay. Ooh, it is the lizard. Our lizard friend. And upside down again. So number 38. Okay. So here's our lizard friend. He has little leaf wings. So he's a little mini dragon. He's cute. I like him. Dream the world into being is the main message for today from our spirit animal. So again, make sure that in the inverse position, it says, have you been allowing your imagination to run amok and dream up a nightmare that seems to have come true? Fear not, for whatever dreaming you did in the past can change today as you dream anew. Wake up from the perception that everything is wrong. The lizard asks you to open your eyes and consciously dream a better dream. What would it look like to already have what you desire and be the one that you wish to be? How might it feel to work towards creating this new dream as a reality in the world of senses and drawing it out of the world of dreams and building it into the world of form? Trust in your ability to dream anew. Honor it today. So this is definitely a card that for those of us who tend to, when we start something new, we tend to start thinking about how it could go wrong instead of what it would look like when it goes right. So definitely, if you have been having those moments of like, oh, this is how it could all go wrong, or this is how it could like wind up being a struggle bus. Instead of thinking down that vein, instead of falling into that thought pattern, this is our reminder that we should be looking at it as a positive thing, dreaming it into reality. And what is it going to look like when it happens the way we want it to? That is a very good card. And one that is definitely a message that I need to hear quite often, because I do tend to think in terms of like all the things that could go wrong. And I don't know if this comes from like my mom was one of the Girl Scout troop people, and so then she was the vice president of a sorority. She's very much sort of like in the mode. She was also second of 7 children, so very much like older sibling have to take care of younger siblings, and then the Girl Scouts, and then the sorority friends. So it's very much of like, be prepared for anything. um, and like anticipate everything so that you can be prepared when things go awry. And so I have picked up that as a way of approaching things. And sometimes that's not necessarily the best way to go about it. So that is a reminder for me, for sure, um, because I have spent a couple of times in the past couple of days, like spiraling down the the how it all could go wrong route. So, yeah. Okay, I'll leave it at that. 10 of Swords is the true black. So let me find the, we've been having quite a few swords lately, haven't we? I'll have to go back and look at my tarot journal and make sure of what I had recorded as to how many swords we're getting recently. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords, which is gorgeous, by the way. We have a little bird. That glow is not popping the way that it should without the background. So let me, there, are we going to get the detail in here? Anyway, 10 of Swords. Crisis, breakdown, perseverance, and closure. So scraping the bottom of the barrel, the 10 of Swords represents the darkness before the dawn, an ending to the sword's suite that begins with a new light. The scene symbolizes the deep suffering and tragedies associated with the most trying of times, the aftermath of many dead and flightless birds littering the many swords. I probably should have given y'all a trigger warning, sorry. But all things, both good and bad, must come to an end, and so too must the longest night. A single bird seems to have escaped the wrath, and stands amid her brethren's bodies as the small sun rises in the background. Persevere and do not let your story end in the dark. So instead of thinking about all of the other swords, think about your one bird that is escaping and being the winner. I don't know. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands inverted, which, let's check my cheat sheet over here. Was it inverted? Yes. Adversaries, calamities, weakness, character flaws, and fearfulness. So it's a card of the wounded warrior, embattled hero who lives to fight another day. I think we have a theme here, y'all. So we have the wounded warrior persevering. We have the card of perseverance and loss or breakdown. And then we have the lizard who is telling us, stop thinking about all this. Think about it in a better way. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. Like, it's not always going to wind up like this. Maybe you should chill. At least that's what my brain is telling me. The cards are telling me. Like, it's not actually a crisis. It's not actually the dark depths of doom. You're not actually going to get hurt. You're not actually going to. So change the mindset up a bit. Don't go all doom and gloom. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be fine. So that is what our little lizard friend is trying to tell us. Lizard friend is trying to tell us, don't dream about the nightmare. The nightmare is not reality. Make your actual dreams into reality. Like your good dreams, your positive dreams. So there we go. So that is your message from the cards to stop being paranoid and have a little bit of positivity. All right, let me pull up our timer. We're going to start with the 25, and then I think we might try and just do 30s for the other options, because yesterday we were doing pretty good on the 30s, I think, but we'll have to see how it goes. Let's see. What do we want to start with? Let's start with the turtle. We haven't done the turtle in a while. present, share, Chrome tab, turtle. Yes. Yeah, all your comments about the cards, yeah. Redirect your negative thinking into your characters. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. First sprint. 1, make sure that you save your work, especially if you have already been working this morning. And if not, now's a great time to pull your documents up. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. Switch them around from an empty cup. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go, 25 minutes to start us off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That is the first sprint. Let me make sure I make a note of where I started. Okay, so I've got how much in here? 127 in that one, and 603 in that scene. Okay. So 730 words. That's right. Yes. 730 words for 2 scenes, or working in between 2 scenes. I think this is definitely going to have to be cleaned up. Let me just put it that way. It's definitely going to have to be cleaned up. More editing is going to be needed because I'm, again, still going at, I think, a little too fast a pace than I prefer for getting a clean draft. That is what I will say. Okay. All right. How are you guys doing? How did we, guys, gals, non-binaries, how are you peeps doing? Okay, so Sophie popped in and is trying to write 1,200 words this evening. Excellent. Actually, Fiverr just finally let you start promoting your editing gig. Yay. Apparently they require a certain number of sales or reviews first before you can promote. I mean, that kind of makes sense in a way. Like you have to have a portfolio to show that you can do the work. I'm not sure how big or like what the numbers really are, or maybe you have to have a certain number of like level of review. I don't know how it works. I'm not on Fiverr. But if you do have a Fiverr gig for editing or otherwise, please let us know if it's writing adjacent, where or what handle we can find you under at Fiverr for the self-promo, if that's what you want to promote as well. Sarah says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Did I miss anybody else coming in? Okay, so we got Sarah, got Sophie, Julia, hello, and happy writing. Hello. Megan says you're editing another Substack essay. Nice. Are you still using that program that you were talking about? Is it learning as you use it more? Like, is it kind of like the dragon speech in that it learns your cadence and things? Or I'm so excited for you to do a review on this. I know that you just mentioned this yesterday, but I'm so curious about this program and how it works. And I mean, I could go do it myself, or I could look up reviews, but I trust you to tell me how it goes. So Rita says, starting another scene with 160 words. Nice. Julia got 28. Excellent. Rachel says to Ashley, you've been using it for a while. It came with your sign up. Oh, this is in regards to, has anyone used the new paperback feature on Drafted Digital? It's a good question. I have not. So, but Rachel has, apparently. So if you have any questions, ask Rachel. Stacy says, 463. I'm finally getting more of the story to come together. Excellent. Good. Laura got 240 words. Yay. Excellent. Persephone fiddled with the fountain pen that wouldn't write. Oh no, got the ink flowing. Yay. But the cartridge packaging is a nightmare. Boo. Roller coaster. Apollo freaked out because you were in the room he couldn't get into and cried until you let him in. And now it's purring furiously and disrupting your progress. That's what they do. That is what they do. Becca got around 100 words, but had to figure some things out. It's a fight scene that you are trying to embellish. Gotcha. Daisy says, I got a drink and wondered what happened to the timer. It went away. That's what happened. He's still swimming somewhere in the ocean. Matilda, hello. Welcome. And Ashley says, you were answering messages from potential clients and fixing your outline. Almost said fixing your outline. 623. Nice. You really got immersed in that scene. One of your characters had an important breakthrough as well. Nice. Excellent. Stacy says, after having sprints where you only got 2-digit word counts, it does feel nice to get back into the flow of the story. You think you may be exiting the saggy middle. Nice. Excellent. Rachel got 522 words on this article so far. It's a great start. Yes. Kai says just 27 words to 30K now. You are so close. Please tell me that you are continuing to write during the break so that you can go, yay, I'm done. And also Kai says that's adorable to our little purring distraction. Persephone says, you conquered the ink cartridge packaging. Hooray! There will be rejoicing in the street momentarily. Yes. Being a couple words shy of a goal is very frustrating. Yes. Megan says, the program, you don't think it's learning as you write, but you're still using it. You're excited because Notion is going to be adding a similar AI to all of their apps, and you can't wait to try it. Ooh, nice. And also, Ashley Sarah has used the draft to digital paperback feature and loves it. Excellent. Prophet is trying to find the best Excel formula for some item accounting at work. Okay. I would look up templates because my brain does not necessarily easily think of spreadsheet organization. So I usually have to base it off of a template. Sarah has published 14 paperbacks through Draft to Digital. Gotcha. Okay, nice. Prophet says, maybe next sprint the magic will come. I hope so. Stacy says to Persephone, that's why you like dip pens better than fountain pens. I'm curious if you have a glass one or if you prefer the ones with the metal nibs. Rachel says the Draft to Digital paperback tool is great. You have no complaints. Nice. Nikki says, I got 158 words that sprint. You wanted to finish your thought. That's what took you so long to say your word count. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever you need to do. Persephone says, you need to get yourself a dip pen and try it out. You bet that you would like them. Yes. Shadow's Lair says to Kai, he's just an adorable kitty rolling around in my lap, air biscuiting. Oh, you have 9 cats, but he's definitely the clingiest one. Makes working hard, though. Yes. We love it when kitties make biscuits. Yes. Okay, so Ashley is excited because you were waiting for the Draft to Digital to release their paperback feature. Do they publish it on all the sites? Hopefully they will have an answer because I do not. Stacy does have a glass dip pen. You may need to pull it out later if you get your word count. It's been a while since you've used it. All the more reason to use it. All right, let's do another, let's do our sprinty sprint. Okay, and it says our 30-minute water timer is the winner for our second sprint. So let me find our Babbling Brooks. And again, if you have an issue with sound, please feel free to mute me. But this is going to be the second sprint, your self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, your YouTube page, your Amazon page, Amazon author page, any new titles coming out, if you have a Fiverr or an Upwork or whichever other of the freelance sites, and would like to let us know what your handle is, if you have a blog, if you have a website, if you have social medias, all of the things that are writing adjacent, please do a little bit of self-promo in the chat. Just make sure that if you are using a pen name or a variation of your user handle here on YouTube, please make sure you clarify what your books are under if you want us to be able to find them. All right, let's see. Regular reminders. 1, save your document. Make sure you save your document. Done. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That was the self-promo sprint. Don't forget to do your self-promo. Make sure that you give us something to promote in the chat. If you don't have a blueprint of power, you will not be able to do a direct link. You should be able to get around that by spelling out the word dot and .com and putting in some extra spaces where there are normally some slashes. I think I'm doing okay today. I think. Okay, where are we at now? Do. And okay. So I'm at 1444. Nice number. Minus 730 will give me 714 for that sprint. Okay. So in the 700s for sprints today, which is fine. I will absolutely take it. Save. Because I'm working in 2 different scenes, so I have to save both. Save whatever it is I'm working on. So, got that. What does that put me at for right now? I think that puts me right at about 32K for the month thus far. So I'm a little behind, as I have been for the last week and a half. Because today we should be reaching 35K if we are following Nano. But I'm doing okay. Still catch-upable. Right? Still catch-upable. I've got something on my shirt. Okay, let's see. Yeah, slow going. Sometimes it feels like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to scroll and see if there's any self-promo. Megan says, check out my link for all of my link tree for all of my links, including a link to Megan's Fiverr gig where Megan critiques sales copy for you. There's Megan's link tree. And you can also find Megan's Substack here at meganmccarthy.substack.com. Sarah the Late Night Coffee Mom says, I have a cheesy YouTube channel for writers, and that's all I have to offer other than my encouragement, but I will check everyone else out. Good. And Kai is officially past 30K, which is yay. Exactly. Yay. And also, Sarah mentioned doing yoga for writers. And there is a video that is specifically called Yoga for Writers. And if you have not checked it out, you probably should. I should check it out more often than I do. It should be a regular part of my routine. I'm trying to remember what the channel is that does it. I don't want to say it wrong, or put the wrong. I think it's Yoga with Adrian. Yes, Yoga with Adrian. Here it is. Let me just copy the link and give it to you because. Mama Maggie came in and hit the like button for us. Thank you very much, but was skipping through. And Monique is here and says, hey, everyone. Welcome. You just got back from work, had some lunch, and trying to write the part where Jane's fairy godmother gets killed and Jane loses her powers. Oh no. You're currently searching your archives for some world building stuff regarding the fairy weakness against iron. I think that is more of like Celtic lore. So I think iron and holly as well. Holly, I think, is supposed to, well, not necessarily against the fae, if I have that right, but just like protection against evil forces. So yeah, so I think that is more of like Celtic origin. So it depends on how you have done your world building in returns in regards with your fairy development and sort of like which area of the world you are pulling from, because sort of like the idea of the fae or the fairy is something that is pretty archetypical. It shows up in a lot of cultures. They're not necessarily called the same thing, but they definitely have their own sort of like weaknesses and stuff. So if you have this like iron fairy connection, usually I think it's more of like the Celtic area. So like the UK type of fairies. Is it Tuatha? Something like that. I'm trying to think if the iron also bleeds over into more of like Northern Europe, because I'm thinking about like the iron shoes, but then you have things that have been like sort of changed, because a lot of the people that were literate and then wrote it down were the monks and the clerics, because they were usually the ones who were literate. And so they would change things that were like just iron to like iron crosses, and then have it be more like crosses were the issue rather than. So there are some, yes, this is how to spell them. I can never like know how to, I don't know how to pronounce them correctly, but these. I think this is more of like the realm where Monique is like pulling the lore from. So yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what else we got going on. Mary says, hi y'all, you've been shopping for cleaning supplies today and you're now getting ready to tackle the kitchen. This week is going to be all about catching up on housework, showing gratitude for your cozy little home. Nice. And I think you were still looking up the templates for Excel spreadsheets and how to do like item inventory or something. And they can get real complicated for sure. Yeah. Monique is asking for some help. One of your earlier drafts, you had a scene where your character found a dead body and investigated the scene. Don't think it would work for this current draft, but you need to info dump about how one way to kill a fairy is to stab with a hand-forged iron weapon. I don't know that you necessarily need to info dump this, and this also depends on who is your fairy. Are you talking about the fairy godmother? And who would have, like, would there be an accidental scratching earlier that you're like, oh, maybe I need to be aware of this material, so I don't know. But I don't think you need to info dump necessarily. But you could do an accidental small wound earlier in the story, to let them know that, oh, this stuff hurts, or later. So if you have somebody who's like part fairy, but like, oh, this hurts more than it should type of situation. Maybe that's how the other dead body got done in. Kate says, hello. Finally managing to sneak away from work for a few words. It's time you worked on project prices for a bit. Excellent. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I forgot to check this out. For Megan's chat, the colors are interesting. Okay, so let me share this so we can see. This was earlier when Megan was talking about getting a getting different colors. So yeah, Shadows there looks like it's kind of teal or turquoise. Persephone is definitely purple. Leslie was red. Interesting. Okay. Should we just at some point Google what the different colors mean? I don't know. But anyway, Rachel got another 334 words, 2 more paragraphs, and closing in on this article. Excellent. And a closing to go on this article. There we go. So yes, here's an example of how to get around the filters, supposedly. We hope. You confessed to doing nothing during that sprint. It's fine. You're on the Dawdling Writer channel. This is the one place where nobody will get mad at you. Kai said 760 words. Things are getting emotional. Ooh, love that though. Rita says 340 and ate some cake. Nice. Megan took the dogs out and worked on your essay. Fantastic. Kelly, hello. You don't have anything to promote, really. You write fan fiction for funsies on Archive of Our Own, fanfiction and .net and Tumblr. You got 475 that writing sprint. Excellent. If you would like to share your handle for those, CB also writes on Archive of Our Own, so we are used to promoting that. That's fine. So if you want to share, please do. Daisy says 384 words. Excellent. This is where Becca said slow going today. Persephone also needs to take the dogs out. And Stacy got 400 words, watched a genealogy video premiere, and took the little one to the bathroom. Very productive. And about 200 more words to go till you hit your goal. Excellent. Sophie got 389 words. Yay! Writing your mission sunrise scene in the story now. It's a climate change story. Interesting. Nice. Mary got here mid-sprint, hit the like, and proceeded to get distracted for those last few minutes. Also fine. Rosalind says, got about 700 words, currently on a time crunch to submit a bunch of commissions and edit your own manuscript to give to your editor this month. Yow, that's a lot. Ooh, you're currently at 43,000, so you're 8K ahead of schedule. Nice. Rita is sitting at 35K. Nice, good. I think that means you're caught up for today. Yes, 35,007 words. So as long as you have 7 words over the 35K, you're good. Rosalind says, thank you to Megan. Sophie says, still a full week left. You've got this. Yes. Yes, yes. Persephone might need more coffee or nap. Decisions. You could flip a coin. Laura says, I'm 295 away from 35K, but the day job demands your attention. Gotcha. Got to pay the bills. This was the Yoga for Writers. Rachel also is now subscribed to Sarah. Kai says, I never knew that about holly. Yeah, there are several trees that are considered protective. Trees and bushes, plants. The rowan tree is also another tree that is considered sort of sacred and protective. So if you don't want to go with holly, go with rowan. There's also symbolism for like oak and ash type thing. So yeah, this is where we're talking about that. Sophie says, Rosalind says, incredible, congrats. Rachel says, thank you. Or Rosalind says, thank you, sorry. Heather is here, coming in to say hello. Hello. Kai says, now I've got myself into a rabbit hole of holly symbolism. Nice. The 2 major characters are Susie and Lenore. Okay. We're getting more and more pulled into your story. Yes. Rainbow colors. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be for. Maybe they're trying to be more like Twitch, because I know Twitch has different colors where you have like, you can pick your color type thing. Weird. I don't know. I don't have it yet, so it's apparently not everybody has it. You think you like this because sometimes you want to look for when a specific person made a comment, because that was where you last read. This is also true. Maybe it makes it easier for that. I don't know. But Megan Googled it and couldn't find anything about it when we, I don't know. Maybe they will eventually tell us. Maybe they will eventually tell us what in the world they are doing. All right, we need another Spritey Sprint. And let's see, we're gonna continue with the 30 minutes because that seems to be fine for us. We like getting the work done. Do we want Farting Critter? So Farting Critter or Googly Eyes, both of them are silent. Or we could do another water sounds timer. So farts, eyeballs, or water. I don't know why this makes me giggle, but I do. They have different colors for super chats where you make donations. Yeah, but I'm not monetized, so that's not a thing yet. Becca says farts. Stacy says eyes. I think we might have to go with Becca's farts. Okay, so all right, we have yes. All right, we will go ahead and do frog prints. All right. 1, save your document and all the progress that we have been making. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is that you are hydrating. Clink. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30-minute farting frog. And there will be a fart sound at the end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Okay, finish that thought. We're good with that. Ooh, Leslie hit 40K. Yay! That's awesome. And you're done for the day. Congratulations. That's amazing. That's awesome. Awesome. Where am I at now? Mm-hmm. Okay, 768 that time. So I'm now up to 2,212 for the stream. I don't think I added any to the other document, did I? Let's check. Maybe I did. Okay, I apparently added a little bit, so now I gotta adjust. So 49 words plus 49, 17, 10, 11. So 817 that time. Okay. So 2212 plus. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. Okay, I have more than that. Brain. Okay. So I have 2,212 in this document, plus I have. Okay. Sorry, my numbers are all messed up because I'm looking in different documents. Okay, so for my total, that's Brent, I got 817. For my altogether total, plus 2,484. Okay. That was unexpectedly confusing. Okay, so I'm at 32,935. Okay, so I will be breaking 33K, which is yesterday. So I am catching up. I am catching up. It's great. And if y'all are up for a bonus sprint, we can do a bonus sprint. I know Daisy said she was on board. So, all right, let's see how we did. Also, I finished the glass of water and refilled it, so don't forget to drink. We were discussing keeping family out until, past Thanksgiving, so we don't have to do the cooking and the cleaning and the all these. So Mom Maggie said, the warm smell of the golden cake baking floated through the air like summer afternoon. The tones of vanilla and lemon tickled the nose and tempting the tongue before the sponge stopped steaming. Very nice. But now you need to bake it. Yes, you do. Absolutely, you need to bake it. And then you need to send me some. So here's where Leslie said that you hit 40K, which is amazing. Amazing. Daisy got 338. Fantastic. Rachel finished the article. Yay! And another 1,200 words. Excellent. Yes. The chocolates are only 337. Chocolatey. Gotcha. Understood. Rita switched back to typing up that character or that chapter and added 352 words. Excellent. Rosalind got about 500. Almost finished with this commission. You just got to do a sketch now. Excellent. Good. Mary bagged up a bunch of trash to take out and changed 4 light bulbs. You consider that progress? Yes. Kai says 749. Nice. And finished the scene. Excellent. So pleased with today's writing. Yes. Stacy wrote 464 that time. You have 1941 for the day, and you think you're literally ready to set up the climax. Your project total is now at 63,713. Now, what is the big battle going to be? Very good question. Persephone says, ooh, unexpectedly came up with a rather dastardly deed for one of your characters to do to another. One of those twisty moments where a character appears sympathetic until the truth is revealed. Ooh, I like this. Yes. Stacy says, but now I need to figure out how to draw out the main villain for the big battle. Shadow's Lair is drawing a pie. Nice. And Persephone goes, did somebody say pie? Yes. If we have another sprint, you think you're going to use it to brainstorm, and you hope the inspiration comes before Caro's stream at 4. Yes. Persephone says, bonus sprint wherein you write the twisty goodness. Yes. Or twisty madness. Haha. Yes. Twisty madness. Mary is also on board for a bonus sprint. Sophie says only 218 that time. I don't know why. Why I'm trying to go too fast is what's happening. You only got 218 at that time, but your family video called you. The final total for this project is 38.1K. You wanted to get to 38.5, but you're too sleepy. You are very close, and that is fine. That is fine. It's all good. All progress is progress. Okay, so I feel like it's 23 now. We could do a slightly shorter sprint, and that would give you time for a bio break and like time to get up and stretch before either Caro's stream or Glory Writes the Blues or one of the others that starts at 4. So do y'all want to go with a 25 or do you want a full 30? What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? I need to do some actual videos, like my last, just like rows and rows of timers. I should probably do some actual videos. All right. Well, since nobody seems to be weighing in, we're just going to go with this Sandy Beach timer. It does have wave audio. So again, if you are annoyed by that, feel free to mute me. So here are your reminders. 1, save your document and all the progress that you have been making. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go, 25 minutes with wave sounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. right, that was the end of your fourth and your bonus sprint. How did we do? Okay, this should be slightly easier, I think, to calculate. Yes, so I've written 3342 today. So hopefully 397. Okay, so that puts me up at 33,793. So I am within hopefully a day or so of catching up. So I can fill in some of my stars on my tracker and hopefully get a little taller bar going on in my line and bar tracker as well. So there we go. Closer to being on track. I may or may not still work after this. I did hear that my mom came home from the grocery store, so we may go help wipe down stuff and figure out what all is there. But let's see how you did before we say goodbye. Also, don't forget to save. Save. You love the beach party at the end? Yes. Thanks for the sprints, says Shadow. You're welcome. Rachel says you got the next article outline up and you already have 159 words. Excellent. Good. Thanks so much for the sprints. You're welcome. Daisy got 452 words. Excellent. Good. Nikki got 100 words. Fantastic. Kai got 573. Excellent. Thanks so much for the sprints. You're welcome. Daisy is now at 25,800, so you're 10K behind, but you're not giving up on Nano yet. Correct. You still have some time. Rosalind says, just finished the sketch, so now you're going to edit the commission and submit it. Yay! Mary took the trash out, got a sink full of dishes soaking, and did a tiny bit of rearranging. Good. You're welcome. Stacy says, I got some brainstorming done while you were prepping, and you know how to lay out the bait. You just don't know what the bait should be. Gotcha. And Kai is sending some encouragement to Daisy. You can do this. You've been way more behind than you and still won. Yes, I still need to update Nano, actually, but I don't remember if I updated yesterday or not. I might have. I don't know. You're welcome for the sprints. I'm glad it helps. Okay, so again, make sure that you check the link at the top of the chat. That is the authortube channels and sprint links. So for today, who is on at 4? Caro, Glory, HK, SD Houston, Paper Tigers at 4:15. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 people within the 4 o'clock hour to go to. So there you go. Those links are in the spreadsheet, so feel free to check it out. Persephone says, I'm dawdling, and that's okay. Yes, it is, because you're here. All right, y'all. But save your documents. Save them. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. So you have 5 minutes for bio breaks and refill of your hydration before the 4 o'clock hour. All right, y'all. Thank you again, and I will see y'all on Wednesday for some more writing. Bye.